All right, so I think this one I may have to first create. So let's say there is a code which is already created by somebody, right? So how do you run that code directly, right? So you will have to point that code where exactly the code is, and then simply say %run $code. So let me create this file very quickly. So this is gonna be, I'll have to change the address. So let's see where exactly my code is gonna be. Desktop Python. So just create a notebook. So I totally forgot it was on my other system. So just create a notepad. Oops. In the notepad, I'm gonna do, just keep it very simple, for example, right? So in the notepad, I'm gonna do print hello world, right? And then print 10,000 plus 67, and then print, I don't know, and then let's say x is equal to 65, y is equal to 43, and x minus y, right? I want to do all of this. So let's say this was my code. I'm just simplifying things. I mean, it could be many lines that you're looking at, but let's say this was my code, right? I will save it as file save as sample code, sample underscore cod dot py, right? And I'm going to save it in, yeah, let's say I'm saving over here in Python sample code, sample underscore code dot py. It's a simple notepad, but it's a working Python code. Print hello world, print this, x is equal to this, y is equal to this, print x minus y, right? So let's say this is what my code is, and this code is going to be stored in this directory, which is over here. So it should, this one, right? So this is the code. So it's called sample code, and it's user admin desktop Python. So I will go back in my thing over here, user. Let me just copy this one before I forget. So it's user, then admin, desktop is fine, then it's Python. Yeah, that is correct. And then it was called sample code, right? Let me just run just to make sure it's working fine. There you go, right? So you see what is happening? So somebody sent you some Python file. It has a bunch of Python codes. You can simply point to where that code is, the name of the code, and then say %run $code. It's basically the magic command. You can run anybody else's code directly in the notebook environment. Is it working? Yeah, perfect. So remember, I just had three simple things. I added numbers, and then I defined the x and y, and then I did the print x minus y. All of those things are coming out over here. Yeah. So this is how you can basically run somebody else's code or your own code at a later point of time. You can in fact get the entire notebook, and you can actually just export somebody else's notebook. So for example, if I send you this entire notebook, you just put it in your folder and start clicking on it one by one. Everything is going to execute. But that will be too shortcut for you to really run that way, right? So the only thing is, I mean, you have to use the /. So in the Windows, you have the /. Over here, you have to use the /. So it's user admin desktop Python sample code.py. This is the name of the code along with the extension that you're using.